Happy Monday! Hello, it is Monday, October 7th, I believe, 2013. Miss Julie Janae here with an update and crazy frizzy hair. I just got back from my first morning walk to go drop Jay off at school. And I thought, when I woke up, it was a little rainy, but I thought the rain had pretty much cleared up. Oh my goodness, I gotta get this aimed right. Okay. Anyway, so I thought the rain had cleared up, and then it kind of didn't, and we got a little bit rained on the way to school, but it wasn't too bad, so it was just a little sprinkly, but I'm a little damp and frizzy this morning. And looks like it's cleared up a bit, so when we go back in about another hour or so to go get him, it won't be, hopefully we won't get rained on. So anyways, Monday here with an update. As you guys know from the last video that I did, I was feeling a little bit, I don't want to say the word down. I wasn't feeling down, but I was kind of feeling like a little depressed a little with myself because I pretty much dropped the ball last week and just wasn't really trying very hard. And after my first week of just like kicking butt, losing 5 pounds or so, and then the second week it was just like bleh. But you know, I remember that sometimes I watch Shay from the Shay Tarts, and I remember when he was first losing his 100 pounds, which was amazing, he talked about how in weight loss there's always peaks and valleys, and where the rubber hits the road is when you get over those valleys. And instead of going completely down, you just get right over them. So that's what I decided to do. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I tried to make it count. I mean, I didn't get really any workouts in at all other than on Friday walking to and from school. The weekend kind of got a little screwed up with plans and things and stuff from Rob working. I couldn't really do much on Saturday with the kids and it was raining. So, but I just said I'm going to focus on my diet and eat right and work around the house and, you know, just try to stay on track at least with what I'm eating and counting calories and whatnot. And so anyways, today as my weigh-in, I am at 226.4. So last week I was 228.8. So that means that I had a 2.4 pound loss this week. So that's like 2.5 pounds basically, I'm calling it. It's about 2.5 pounds. And I am happy with that because, you know, when I stepped on the scale this morning, I was thinking, oh my God, there's going to be a gain or no loss. And I feel kind of like a loser. And then when I saw that there still was a loss, it's very encouraging because it makes you realize that even if you screw up, if you catch yourself before you totally hit that downward spiral and you try to make the next few days before weigh-in or whatever you do, try to make those days count, you're still going to see some kind of a result. And as long as the scale, which is just a measuring tool, don't live or die by it, but as long as the scale continues to head in the right direction, which is down, you're doing something right. So you got to rejoice in the little victories. And 2.5 pounds isn't really little. That's actually healthy weight loss. A couple pounds a week is healthy weight loss. So I am happy with that. Although I know it could have been much more. And I know I said that last week too after I lost 5 pounds. But I'm going to take it. You know, take it. 2.5 pounds is better than gaining. So I'm good. So that's that. That's where I'm at. And as I said in the last video, I kind of today wanted to talk about goals and what my goals are. My long-term goal that some of you may know is my long-term ultimate weight loss goal is to be at 155 if I can get there. For my height and my bone structure and everything, I'm a bit of a thicker girl. You know, that's a healthy weight for me, I believe. And if I get there and I feel like I think I can lose more, then maybe I will. But I think that when I get there, that's where I want to be. So that's my main goal, is to get back to not back, I've never been there, but to get down to 155 is my ultimate goal. That's what I'm shooting for. Now, I wanted to talk about kind of short-term goals. I have a couple short-term goals. And my birthday is coming up in December, the beginning of December. And I would like to, by then, that gives me about a month or so, I'd like to be under 210. So that's kind of my goal. Which means if I'm at like 2 what did I say today? 226? Yeah. If I'm at 226, then that means that's about 16 pounds in 6 weeks. So let me see. 2 times 6 is 12. So there would have to be about a 3-pound loss each week from here on out. And I'm really going to strive for that. So that's kind of like my next short-term goal. By my birthday, be under 210 if I can do it. And I think that that's possible. I think it's totally doable if I put in the work and stick with being on track with calories and watching what I eat and no late night snacking, which has been a problem here and there. If I can stick with that, I think that I will definitely meet that goal. So that's my birthday goal, if you will. And then I'm thinking that by next summer, by June 1st is when I kind of think, okay, this is summertime now. So by June 1st, I would like to be at my pre-pregnancy weight, which was about 180 to 185. So that's a good, let's see, we're at 226 now. So that's 26 pounds plus another 15. So what is that? 41 pounds. Is that right? Or 41, 41 pounds. Math is not my strong suit. Sorry. So, and let's think about that. I mean, I have November, December, January, February, March, April, May, 7 months to work on, about 41 pounds. And if you think of it, 7 months, if each month I lost 5 pounds only, I'd be at a 35-pound loss in 7 months. So it's totally possible. It's totally doable to reach that because there's going to be some months where I lose more than 5 pounds, I'm hoping. So that's like my goal. And then I do have another kind of life goal that this birthday coming up in December, I'm going to be 27. And so I would like, my goal is to run a marathon. That's right, I said marathon. I want to run a marathon, 26.2 miles, before I turn 30. That's my goal. So I'm kind of using, I'm basically 27. I want to use these next 3 years to really get in shape and work on my running and, get myself training, wise for marathon training, for running. And up until then, I want to enter into, little races, 5K, then enter into a 10K, maybe do a few of those, and then eventually work up to a half marathon, and then, keep training and then work up to a marathon. So that's like a big life goal that I kind of realized. And I'm not going to say that I'm going to do a marathon in the next year because I want to be realistic about things. But that's kind of where I'm headed. And I'm kind of excited about it because I think, when I was into running before and I was in really good shape before, I got pregnant with Jonah, my running was really good. And I don't care if I run that marathon and it takes me 7 hours. I don't care. As long as I enter into it, I do it and I finish. That will be a huge thing for me. It'll just be, I never was somebody who thought that I could be a runner in the first place. So that's like goals. That's really it for my update this week. I don't really have much else. I'm just going to try to keep on track this week. Watch my calories, work out. I'm trying to get to the gym every night if I can. And just stick with it and see where we're at next week. There could be a really big loss if I could just stay on track this week. And that's kind of like my goal this week is stay on track with what you're eating and get to the gym. That's what I'm working on. Baby steps. It's all about little baby steps. So that's really it. Some of you have commented and said you want me to make videos on meal planning, which I think that you're asking for a video on like meal planning for what I do for my family, which I'm not really into because I'm going to get a lot of flack for some of the things that I feed my family. Not that I'm feeding them cheeseburgers and french fries and chili dogs every night. No, but we do have mac and cheese. We do have hot dogs. We do have things like that. But the thing that's different is I don't partake in those things. I don't feel like just because I am basically dieting and trying to lose weight and be, super healthy, I don't feel like I should deprive my son, who's 4, and enjoys the occasional cookie, and he should, he's a kid, and enjoys his mac and cheese once a week or whatever, and he should, he's a kid, I don't think I should deprive them of that. I do try to incorporate more vegetables and fruits and things in their diet and be healthy, and water, and try to push that with my older son and my husband and all that. But, you know, we still eat what they eat. I'm the one who's dieting, basically, and I try not to eat those things, even though I cook them for them. So, if you want to know what I'm eating, like, day to day, I'll be happy to make a video on that for me, what I eat, you know, health food wise, but I'm not really going to get into what I feed the family, because it is what it is. So, okay, so that's it. This is like 10 minutes of me talking, and I don't have any editing software on my phone, on my computer, because it's been wiped out, so I have to have Rob put that back on again. So this is just like a one shot. Sorry it's so long. I apologize, and I might make another video midweek. We'll see. So thank you everybody for watching. Comment, subscribe, whatever, and I'll see you later.